Alright everyone, so I am going to make supper for this Monday night, and I am making chicken enchiladas today for supper, and I am using some chicken breast that we received from the pantry and also some enchilada sauce that we received from the pantry. So all I'm going to do is put these chicken breasts inside this saucepan. And you know me, I use al pato sauce a lot, so I'm going to throw a can in there and let it simmer on a low heat. And it'll be ready in a couple hours. I know I can do a lot of this in the slow cooker, but I'm just going to throw it in the saucepan. And what I'm going to do is just cut these breasts in half to make them smaller in here. Still a little partially frozen. That's okay, that'll cook. Alright. That's all I need to do to that. Alright, so before you say I didn't even season the chicken, I am going to put some onion powder, some salt, and some pepper. You know me by now, you know those are my go-tos for seasoning. And now I'm just going to throw in this pato sauce. Alright, one can actually should do it, and all I got to do is cover it, throw it on the stove on a low heat, and come back in a couple hours. Alright everyone, so here is our supper for this Monday night, some chicken enchiladas. And as you see, for those of you that don't know, that haven't seen my chicken enchilada videos before, I actually don't put my enchiladas in a casserole dish. I put them on the plate that they're going to be eaten off of, and I put them on a cookie sheet. So I put the plates on a cookie sheet and put them in the oven. That way I don't have to dirty a casserole dish, and that's one less dish I have to wash. So it's much easier this way. And the reason I didn't record the process of making these, I've already done several videos on that, so you can go back to my videos, and if I remember, I'll put a link in the chicken enchilada video, but otherwise yeah, I have plenty of videos on this. But that's our supper for this Monday night, some chicken enchiladas, and this is a food pantry meal. The chicken and the enchilada sauce are from the food pantry. So I also made some salsa for Glenn. I already took his food out there, so he's got that. Alright, so stay tuned for the next meal. Alright everyone, so I took Glenn his sandwiches, and I'm making myself the chicken taquitos with flour tortillas. I'm using these Chi-Chi's flour tortillas that we got from the food pantry last week. And this is how much chicken we have left. It's probably 3/4 of a breast, maybe. So maybe half, I don't know. But I'm trying to get the most out of these chicken breasts as I can, so it gets used. Alright, so, and I know Glenn doesn't really like this kind of stuff. He loves Mexican food, don't get me wrong, but his taste buds have changed over the years. And but I would be plenty happy if I ate this kind of food every day. So what I did with this chicken breast is I just warmed it up in the microwave quick, added a little bit of salt and some lime juice, you know, to my liking. And yeah, so that's all I'm doing. Now I'm just going to add some shredded cheese. And just roll it up. I don't know if I mentioned, I threw these tortillas in the microwave for about 30 seconds to make them more pliable so I could roll them without tearing them. That's a pretty good size. I was going to make myself 3, but these Chi-Chi's flour tortillas are a pretty good size. And I think I'm going to go with 1 right now. So I always look forward to these easy kind of meals like these taquitos and stuff like this. I just look so forward to them. I love them. Alright, put a little bit more chicken. And there is actually probably enough chicken where I can get another taco out of that. So we'll see how I feel after this. And then I'm going to wash my hands. We'll see how I feel after this, whether I can eat a 3rd one. I noticed lately I've been eating more quantity because I haven't been drinking soda with my meals, because soda will fill you up. You'll get full just on soda itself. So when we had these enchiladas and I drank iced tea with it, I've been drinking a lot of iced tea that I make here at home and ice water. So yeah, so I'm not as full, so I fill up more on food now rather than soda. But I pee a lot too. Alright, so I'm actually just going to put these on the griddle on the stove top and get them crispy. Alright, so here are my taquitos still. I just flipped them over so they're getting a little crispy on the other side. So as soon as I'm done, I can't wait to eat these. Alright everyone, so here is my chicken taquitos in flour tortilla. I actually like rolled tacos or taquitos, whatever you want to call them. I actually like them better in flour tortilla because the crispiness is a little softer than the corn tortilla. So, and I'm a flour tortilla fan anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I don't usually do the sides. It's still good, but this is a nice crisp to it. It's not super hard. And I love this cheese that melts on the griddle itself. So good. So, alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up using all of this chicken so nothing goes to waste. And that's getting the most out of your food pantry meals. So, I'm going to sit down, have lunch, and enjoy it. And I will be back with another meal. Alright everyone, so I finished my 2 taquitos and they were delicious, but I am full. I'm not overstuffed and I don't want to be, so I'm going to stop where I left at the 2. I have this much chicken left, so what I think I'm going to do to get my last meal out of it is tomorrow I think I'm going to make myself an omelet for breakfast and put this chicken in it. So I have a chicken omelet tomorrow and that will end the chicken. And oh, it just gave me so many meals. And I say me because mostly me. Glenn ate some enchiladas, but I ate most of the chicken. So, and I'm happy to do it because I don't want to waste it. So yeah, the last thing out of these chicken breasts will be my chicken omelet tomorrow morning. All right, everyone. So welcome to the 5th day of utilizing and stretching 2 chicken breasts. Okay, so this is going to be the 5th day that I am eating off of it. The first 2 days, Glenn and I both ate off of it when we had enchiladas. And then after that, it was just me. So far, I have made from 2 chicken breasts, 10 enchiladas, 4 semi-soft tacos, which means I put them in a corn tortilla, fried them slightly, not that they're crunchy, but they still had a little softness to them. So I made 4 of those, and 5 really good size taquitos in flour tortillas. So now I'm going to make an omelet with the remaining chicken. So this is what I have left. And I'm going to put this in an omelet. And that's going to take care of the rest of the chicken. And there's not going to be any waste. And I stretched this 2-pack of chicken breast to 5 days. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get the egg ready here. Now on the days that I had after the enchiladas, where I had the semi-fried tacos and the taquitos, Glenn had something else to eat, so I ate all of that chicken. I just wanted to really see how far I can stretch the chicken, the pack of chicken, and how many meals I would get off of it. So not too bad, not too bad at all. And all of these are food pantry meals because that chicken came from the food pantry. These eggs are from the pantry. So it's a good utilization of my food pantry items. Alright, so this is going to be pretty basic. I'm going to have the egg in there. My cheese, of course. You know I love my cheese. And the rest of this chicken, and I'll just season it with salt and pepper. So we're going to do it in the skillet. So yeah, this is going to be a first time for me doing an omelet in the skillet. We'll see how it turns out. Alright everyone, so I've got the electric skillet connected, and I am going to set the temperature to about 325, and we'll see how it cooks from there. I'm sure it'll cook fine, but we'll see how fast it cooks. So let's let that warm up a little bit. Again, there's a light there, indicator to let me know. All right, everyone, so we're going to get started. I'm going to throw some butter in there. Yes, I am loving cooking in this electric skillet. It's turning brown really fast, so I'm going to turn it down to about 300. And it's so easy to clean. You just basically wipe it out. All right, let's get this in here. This may not be a great shaped omelet, but let's see if we can at least square it up here. This is 2 eggs. We can stretch it out a little bit. So if you want to fill up the whole thing, you'll have to use more eggs. But this is okay, not bad. Yeah, that's gonna. I love the non-stick on this. The food just slides everywhere. All right, I'm gonna throw some salt and pepper on that. Now normally when I cook my omelets in the frying pan, I like to toss the whole egg to the other side. We'll see if I'm going to be able to do that, just so I'm sure both sides are fried. Not bad. Oops, tore it. And you could actually even make an omelet burrito. So I'm going to get my stuff going in here now. I'm going to put some cheese in there. Omelet burrito, you just tri-fold it into a burrito shape. But I'm going to go with the regular fold on this. Alright, I'm just going to throw my chicken in there. I'm just going to grab it with my hands. I'm eating it anyway. It's my food. All right, everyone, there you go. End of the chicken. And then I'm just going to throw a little bit of cheese on top of that. Now you can put whatever you want in there. All right, so let's get that folded over. Oops. It's not perfect, but oops. Got to kind of push this egg up. There we go. There we go. Looks a little better. All right, let's just let that finish melting up the cheese. I'm going to turn it over here in a minute. All right. All right, guys, so I think that's about done. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. Unplug it, disconnect it. And let's plate it. Pretty good size chicken omelet there. Stringy cheese everywhere. All right, everyone, so there it is, the 5th and final meal of the 2-pack chicken breast. And again, 10 enchiladas, 4 semi-fried tacos, 5 very good sized taquitos, and 1 huge chicken omelet. So that's how to stretch your meals. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate all of you and the support you give my channel. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.